Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to WWE 2K20 random match here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Mae Young Classic. There was a poll run and the female superstars were asked for permission as well. If at this event that they could have a male superstar match, and they were given permission, the fans wanted it as well. Not just to kind of also boost some ratings as well, you know, so it's definitely a ratings factor. We've got some big names in this matchup. This match is a triple threat tornado tag team match and the elimination rule. So it should be one hell of a contest, should be one hell of a classic. Got some high flying action from Ricochet. I'm excited for this one already. Well, okay. I don't know how Ricochet feels about Kurt Hawkins being a tag team partner. Kurt Hawkins, more famously known in his recent run in WWE for the number of consecutive losses he had on the main roster, on the shows, on pay-per-views, main event, etc., etc. So I don't know how Ricochet will feel. I know Ricochet will work with anybody, but does he feel confident going into this matchup now, or does he feel like he might have to carry the weight of his team? Well, folks, Ricochet and Kurt Hawkins don't stand a chance, in my opinion, because their very first opponent in this triple threat tornado tag team match is the cerebral assassin, the king of kings, the game, Triple H. And they do not get any better than this. Holy hell, long hair and all. This is Triple H in his prime. Triple H is here to take over the entire locker room, to take over the entire show. I think Triple H is also just out here to make sure everything goes right, everything goes his way. He's gonna put up one hell of a fight in this matchup. Will it even matter who his tag team partner is? Personally, I don't think so. No freaking way. I don't know, part of me kind of feels like this is rigged a bit. You know, Triple H is the king of kings for a reason. He has some sort of leverage in the back, because how is it possible that when everything is randomly chosen, the cerebral assassin as a tag team partner gets none other than the freak Lars Sullivan. Highly underrated, just by the way. He is a monster of a man, a mammoth of a man, but he is incredibly intelligent to boot. And he knows how to get things done. He knows how to work in a WWE ring. Hell, I don't think anybody can stop the duo of Triple H and Lars Sullivan. Well, I hope everybody's got their pancake power, their pancake party on, because here comes Kofi Kingston, a tag team specialist in his own right, one of the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. As a matter of fact, there's a reason why he's got that accolade tonight. This is his house, even against the odds of Triple H and Lars Sullivan. I reckon no matter who he is teamed with, he can actually do something very, very special tonight, and he'll be able to pull off a pancake party once all is said and done. Wow, oh wow, holy hell. This, to finish off, the final competitor in this triple threat tornado tag team match, none other than Badass, the Dead Man, Undertaker, driving around all his opponents as well as his tag team partner on his motorbike. Business has just picked up, and if you are not tweeting right now that the Undertaker has arrived on the scene and is a part of what's going to potentially be one of the greatest match, certainly an epic match at that, then I don't know what you are doing. But trust me, right now, tweet it at Mae Young Classic. The Dead Man is here. Hashtag Dead Man Walking. Do it right now. Get people to tune into this video. Man, oh man, the people in the crowd are excited for this one. I think they are not disappointed that we are getting a male superstar matchup on the Mae Young Classic. Straight in, Kurt Hawkins taking the dead man down. Lars Sullivan throwing Ricochet away. Kofi Kingston after Triple H after Kofi Kingston. Regardless, they're going after each other. Lars Sullivan, what power, what strength he's got in his arsenal. Kofi catching the leg of Trips. Oh, in with the double hand chops. Trips is taken down. Kofi Kingston taunting for a moment. Is that going to be a very regretful maneuver? I don't know. Triple H got him in the headlock. As I said, folks, don't forget this is under the elimination rules, so it's not a one fall to the finish matchup, not at all, not by a long shot. But however, you have to be very, very careful. You have to have eyes on all sides of you, because you need to make sure that your partner is not being pinned. Because if your partner is pinned, then that is trouble for you. That then becomes a handicap match for you, and that's the last thing that you want in a matchup like this. Certainly a dangerous matchup. Reverse Hurricane Rana to Triple H, spiking him head first. And now for a moment it looked like we're going to get an old rivalry renewed between Triple H and Undertaker. Ricochet in with a headshot to Taker, in with a DDT to Trips. Ricochet really showing his worth against these legends. And now Kofi Kingston in with a roll up to Lars. Lars Sullivan kicking out at 1. Now Kofi turned his back for a moment, but Lars tried to take the advantage, but in with the Bulldog when Kofi going to the top rope. What is on his mind? What is on mind? Kofi! Oh, I think he went for Lars. I think he took down both Lars and Ricochet. Kurt Hawkins and Kofi both in the cover at the same time. Neither got a 1 count. Now look at that. Triple H fall away slam to Kurt Hawkins. You do have to wonder at the same time who's going to be first eliminated out of this one. Because that's going to be playing mind games on the rest of the competitors in this matchup. Whoever's first eliminated, as I said, it leaves that partner in on a 2-on-1 disadvantage, I should say, folks. Kurt Hawkins after Taker again, off the ropes, in with the clothesline, almost knocking Triple H's block down. Triple H did the advantage for the cover, only got a 1 count, but you have to imagine that the amount of energy that's taken out of Undertaker from that kick out has got to be pretty tremendous. And Triple H got stuck in the rope there for a moment. And Kofi to the top rope once again. It looked like Kurt was gonna look to take him down, but decided against it, realizing, hey, low big boot taking Triple H and almost taking Kurt Hawkins down. Kofi in with the cover. Oh, I thought that was it for Trips. Trips did take a very hard knock there, but not letting it get the better of him. And Trips in with the neck breaker, taking Kurt Hawkins down. Kofi Kingston off the Lars now. In with the monkey flip. Straight to the top rope. In with the crossbody. In with the cover. Straight in the cover on Lars Sullivan. Lars could be in trouble. Not even a 2 count. Once again, Lars showing that he can work in the ring. And he's got things going. I think Ricochet's in trouble. Ricochet! SOS connects. Referee hesitant to take the cover. Oh, but only a 2 count. You have to wonder if the referee was quicker to the cover, would this have been over for Ricochet? Ricochet, you know, Ricochet's got a lot to prove in this matchup. Because Ricochet, well, before that was it for Kofi. Ricochet feels like he hasn't been used to full effectiveness since coming up to the main roster. NXT, he was fine and he did really well in there. However, main roster hasn't been very memorable for him, and so he's got a lot to prove tonight, especially with Trips in the ring at the same time, as well as being in the ring with Undertaker. That probably explains why he's not after his legends, why he wants to eliminate these legends as much as he possibly can. If he does that, imagine the momentum boost for Ricochet if he can eliminate any of those legends. I thought he had gotten rid of Taker there for a moment. Imagine that, the Undertaker, the dead man, being the first to be eliminated. That would be insane. Oh shit! I think Taker was going for a last drive, but something, there was a malfunction in the junction, and Lars fell on his head. That looked nasty. And now, as you can see, Ricochet throwing Kofi out of the ring. Just wanted to clear some space, I think. Went off the Undertaker, did not work. Undertaker with the fall away slam. Now Ricochet's turn to roll to the outside of the ring. Kurt Hawkins kick to the gut of Lars Sullivan. In with the inverted neck breaker or face buster. I don't know what you actually call that. Lars Sullivan, I thought that was it. Lars Sullivan still got some fight in him. Kofi tried to kick Lars while he was down, did not quite work. The referee is down now though. You have to hope no big maneuvers are hit, because if somebody goes for a pinfall and the referee is down there, not going to be a happy chappy. As a matter of fact, the referee will definitely hear from them. Now what's Kofi's doing? An Undertaker going to the rope to the top rope. Not very used to doing this. He doesn't do it very often, and I don't know, I think Taker hesitated. He hesitated, look at Kofi! Holy hell! That was one hell of a springboard dive to Ricochet. Folks, don't forget this is Falls Count Anywhere as well. Falls Count Anywhere is this matchup, as Kofi going for the cover on Ricochet, but Ricochet kicking out. Undertaker went for Ricochet. Ricochet rolled out of the way. Triple H with a diving knee drop on Kurt Hawkins. And what a low blow! That's how much Triple H wants to win this matchup. He has to go for a low blow on Ricochet, and Ricochet is out of it. Kofi, I mean, fair play. I don't think Kofi was necessarily happy with doing that, but at the same time, Kofi realized that this is what he has to do. Kofi has to do whatever he has to do in order to come out on top in this matchup. And Kofi had to, I think he sacrificed his partner there for a moment, but he saved him at the same time. Nonetheless, you know, Kofi wouldn't like the low blow maneuver from Triple H, but he had to take the advantage and he had to get the cover on Ricochet. At the end of the day, you've got to do what you've got to do to pull out a victory in this matchup. Kofi looked to be in trouble for a moment. Kurt Hawkins throwing Kofi off the ropes. And the thing is, you can't even really consider it a shocker. It's not necessarily a shocker that Ricochet got eliminated because it was from a low blow. That makes sense. Nonetheless, we continue with the matchup. Ricochet now walking that walk of shame back to the backstage area, but Kofi Kingston setting up trouble in paradise. It hits. Kofi Kingston has hit trouble in paradise. But way too close to the rope. Why is the rope break in this one? If it's Falls Count Anywhere. I don't know, folks. Kofi going for the cover again. Lars is a bit away, but unfortunately that rope break did save Lars Sullivan. I reckon that saved Lars Sullivan. But look, hammerlock locked in on Kurt Hawkins right now. Kurt Hawkins, you better tap or your arm might just break. And Undertaker deciding to let go. That's a weird decision. Nonetheless, Kurt Hawkins is in trouble right now because he is in a handicap match essentially at this point, folks, and that's what I spoke about from the very beginning. The very fact, it looked like, I thought Undertaker was going to go for a chokeslam on Kurt Hawkins. I think he was changing his mind. But look at that, Triple H just psyched Undertaker out. Undertaker didn't see it coming. Pedigree connected on the Undertaker. Is this it for Taker? And it is. Holy hell. Undertaker just got eliminated because he got psyched out by Triple H. And the funny thing is that and freak accident hit on Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins is out. Holy hell. It's literally a 2-on-1 situation right now. Springboard dropkick from Kofi to Lars. I think this is desperation now from Kofi. Kofi Kingston realizes he is in a proper handicap match now. Because Lars Sullivan and Triple H are the only team left over right now. And this is what I spoke from the beginning, from the very beginning. When I saw Triple H and Lars Sullivan were together, I said the fix must be in. Because, and look at that, Triple H was taunting for a moment. That was a mistake. Mistake from Triple H, because Triple H and Lars Sullivan are one hell of a team together. They are strong as it gets, as powerful as it gets, and as smart as it gets. So they are a formidable force. And look at that, Kofi Kingston is in trouble. Now over his head, military press drop to Kofi. Triple H is celebrating already. He's like, we've got this in the bag. Kofi is in trouble, but you know, we're going to punish Kofi for a bit. I think we're going to punish him for a bit and make him suffer before we go for the pinfall victory. And that's why they call him the Cerebral Assassin. You can't count Kofi out too much. Great Triple H there. Unfortunately, Lars taking the advantage. Lars with a huge clothesline on Kofi. Now going to attack Kofi once again. Smashing his chest in. Trying to take all the wind out of Kofi Kingston. And with the striking game on Kofi as well. Wow. At this point, I mean, I know. Oh, Kofi in it! Kofi in it! I'm kind of rooting for Kofi just because this is the underdog story spoken once again, folks. Kofi Kingston fighting against all the odds on his own as well. Of course, at this point, if they wanted to, New Day members could interfere, help Kofi Kingston out, but I can tell you now already, before Kofi Kingston came out for this matchup, he told his New Day brethren, he said to them, he knows it's an elimination match, but even if it comes down to being a handicap match, he doesn't care. He wants to do this on his own, and he will sacrifice life and limb in order to come out on top, in order to come out with a victory. But you still have to wonder, does Kofi have some regrets? Oh, and look at that! He tried to attack Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan, at this point, he's just swinging blindly with the steel steps. He had his own part in the process, but Kofi Kingston, I think Kofi's done for, folks. But no, Kofi's still in it. Sorry, folks, as I was saying before I got sidetracked, you kind of have to wonder, does Kofi regret eliminating Ricochet earlier after Triple H hit the low blow? Or is Kofi still okay with it? Is that maybe the bigger threat? Has he had a DDT on Trips, but Triple H in with a roll-up pin. Possum play there. That's why they call him the game, the Cerebral Assassin. Triple H can do anything in order to come out on top. Come out and be called the victor. Now Kofi Kingston fighting back once again with all his heart. This is what he's got to do. He's got to smash. He's got to smash the head of Lars Sullivan off the ring post. Oh no. Triple H has hit the pedigree on Kofi Kingston. This is it, folks. I'm sorry to say, this is it for the boyhood dream of Kofi Kingston. But no! What? How did Kofi just get out of that mushroom stomp to Triple H? Trouble in Paradise! Trouble in Paradise out of nowhere! To Lars Sullivan! I don't know, the referee's in a bad position. But nonetheless, he counted it as 3! He counted it as a 3! I don't know, Triple H, I think, might question that call down the line. Especially if he loses this one. But now it is even game. 1-on-1. Triple H versus Kofi Kingston. And look at that. Triple H trying to go for the roll-up pin. Triple H going to be livid after this. Even if he wins, I think Triple H is going to be livid because the referee, I think Triple H will feel like he's being screwed in this one. It's the referee has just been taking his time for the pin, been counting out of position. Roll-up once again from Trips. Man, oh man. What a hell of a contest this is being, folks. What a hell of a matchup. with the big story being told in this one, I think out of anybody involved, is the heart, the desire, the passion, and the will to win of Kofi Kingston. This man does not get better than this. The story being told by Kingston himself. In with the Hurricane Rod, it's Triple H. And Kofi Kingston gaining his composure for a moment. New Day calling out to his New Day brethren, telling them what it's all about, what brought him to the dance. And get the boom drop. Now it's telling Triple H to get to his feet. I think he's got something big in mind. He's got something big in mind. Oh, and he looked for trouble in paradise, but Triple H reversed it into a spine buster. Spine-shattering spine buster from Triple H. We're taking this time to get into cover. Kofi Kingston already kicking out even before the 1 count. Holy hell, that was amazing. That was amazing. I think Triple H went for the pedigree. Did not work, and Kofi went for trouble in paradise once again. However, Triple H, out of desperation, doing what he has to do, and this time I thought he was going for pedigree DDT instead, with the quicker maneuver, smarter maneuver as well. And Kofi Kingston at this point is seriously injured. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all because of all the hell that Kofi Kingston has gone through in this matchup. He has had to fight tooth and nail in order to get to where he is right now. Because Kofi Kingston even fought in a handicap match to get to where he is right now. And Kofi Kingston is still fighting back. I don't know how he has the power to lift Triple H like that up. I don't know how he does it, how he did it. Triple H taking a moment to breathe, but look at that. Took too much time as Kofi at the mushroom stomp, running off the rope. New Day call out once again. Boom, drop, connects. Now Kofi gonna give a bit of a run up once again. Kofi Kingston realizing what he has to do. Slap, slap, slap. Trouble in Paradise connects. And that is gonna be it. No, but Kofi wants to go for something else, and Triple H just chopped him out of the air. How did Triple H gain the composure to chop him out of the air? Oh no, Trips has got the sledgehammer. And Kofi ducked out of the way. Made sure he didn't get hit. SOS! And I thought it was over, folks. I was about to call it. I was about to call the matchup. I think Kofi at this point is thinking about turning it against Triple H with his own sledgehammer, but dropping it for now. Is he going to pick it back up? Yes, he is. And he went for the sledgehammer shot. Triple H went for the pedigree, did not quite work. Trouble SOS again, this time on top of the sledgehammer. On top of the handle of the sledgehammer, and that is all it takes. Well, Triple H is to blame for that one. Triple H was the one who brought the sledgehammer in the ring. And it did not pay off for him at the end of the day, when all was said and done. And man, oh man, what a hell of a contest. From Ricochet getting eliminated via a low blow, to Undertaker being eliminated next, Kurt Hawkins really fighting through this. But by the end of it, it's the storytelling of Kofi Kingston fighting against all the odds as per usual, as always. Undertaker, out of respect, letting Kofi have the ring. But that was, wow. Kofi Kingston had to fight a literal handicap, 2-on-1 handicap match, and yet he still fought all the odds. It took one Trouble in Paradise while Triple H was down to Lars Sullivan to get a pinfall over Lars to make it 1-on-1. But this was a hell of a contest nonetheless. Triple H brought in the sledgehammer, tried to take Kofi out of it. Kofi having none of it. Hit an SOS on top of the sledgehammer for payback. And that was all said and done. Nonetheless, folks, that's all we have for you tonight. Hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, do not forget to smash the like button. subscribe and share this video, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode or any other video that I post for that matter. But otherwise, keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight, keep having a new day, and I'll see you next time.